Hello, today I'll be taking differentiation. So last class I talked about differentiation, but it was simple. But today I'm going to be taking differentiation, but it's going to be a little more advanced. So let's hop in. Okay, here just for example, y is equal to 6. So how do we answer y is equal to 6? 6 is a constant. Because 6 is a constant, the answer is going to be 0. Okay, the answer is going to be 0. Doesn't matter what number it is. If it is going to be 7, if it is going to be 8, if it is going to be 3, 2, 1, or whatever, if it is a number, if the question is a number, the derivative of it is going to be 0. Okay. Now, what about y is equal to x? Okay. To find the derivative of x, we need to understand the equation so that it's going to be a lot easier. So x raised to n is equal to, n is a number which is on top of x. So here on top of x it's a 1, but we don't have to really write it in. That's why there is nothing on top of 1, but there is actually a 1 on top of there's actually a 1 on top of x. So n x raised to n minus 1. Okay, so I told that there is already a 1 over here. So let's wait a minute. Yeah, okay. So wait, we have to put this 1 down here, and then x, put x, and then n minus 1. 1 minus 1. Okay, so it's going to be 1 x raised to 0. Okay. So if any variable, any number, whatever number it is, if it has the power as 0, the answer is going to be 1. So for example, if it is 8 raised to 0, it's going to be 1. Like that, whatever thing we get and it has the power as 0, it's going to be 1. Okay, I already taught these things in the last video. Now I'll be talking about a new thing. Okay, here okay. If the question is sin x, we have to find, how do we find d square y by dx square? Okay, so the normal derivative of sin x is like the dy by dx of sin x is cos x. We all know that. If you haven't watched my last video, last differentiation video, you can go watch it. Then you'll understand everything, every thing of it. Okay. So if dy by dx of sin x is cos x, to find d square y by dx square, we need to find the derivative of it one more time. Okay, so finding the derivative of it one more time. So let's find the derivative of cos x one more time. So the derivative of cos x is minus sin x. Okay, so the derivative of sin x is minus sin x. I'll write another question here. x cube. Okay, if the question is x cube, how do we find the d square y by dx? So the dy by dx is for x cube is going to be 3x square. You put the 3 over here, and 3 minus 1 is 2, so 3x square. Okay, now what about d square y by dx square? For this, you will have to find the derivative of it once more. So the derivative of 3x square is 6x. Wait a minute. 6x. So the derivative of x cube is 6x. All right. Now how do we answer this question? Y is equal to okay, so the dy by dx of 3x is 3 because we have to find the derivative of it separately. So it's going to be like by dx of okay. Wait. So dy by dx of d by dx of 3 and by dx of x. Okay. Here let's just not focus on 3 for now and focus on x. And for x, you will have to we have already found that the derivative of x is going to be 1. So 3 into 1 is going to be 3, right? So the dy by dx of it is going to be 3. Then what is going to be the d square y by dx? Okay, dx square. Okay, what is the derivative of 3? We have to find the derivative of it once more. So the derivative of 3 is 0. So the d square y by dx square of 3x is 0. All right. What is that? Okay, so here y is equal to e raised to 4x and d square y by dx square minus dy by dx plus 16y. Okay, so here, wait a minute. Okay, so here you have to find you have to find we have to find dy by dx of e raised to 4x. Then subtract, then find d square y by dx square, then subtract them, like into 8 you have to multiply it with 8 and all, then you have to finally add it with the 16y. 16y means 16 e raised to 4x, and if we get the answer as 0, that means this equation is correct. But if we don't get the answer as 0, that means this equation is wrong. Okay, so first of all we need to find d square y by dx square, then subtract it like that. But if we want to find d square y by dx square, we need to find dy by dx first. So dy by dx, so this here it's e raised to 4x, but you know that the derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x itself, but here it's e raised to 4x. So you can also write e raised to 4x also, because over here, you know, because the derivative of e raised to x is also e raised to x, it's the same thing. But because instead of e raised to x we have something else over here, 4. So because of that you have to multiply it with you have to find the derivative of 4x now. The derivative of 4x is going to be 4. Okay, so this is e raised that we found that dy by dx is e raised to 4x into 4. If you want, you can write to 4 before e raised to 4x because it's a constant. So 4 e raised to 4x. Okay, now we have to find wait a minute, d square y by dx square. Okay, here you have to find the derivative of it once more. So let's find the derivative of 4x. So the derivative of 4x, let's like e raised to 4x in 4x into 4, okay, 4 into e raised to 4x into 4. There's also e raised to 4x here, but let's just avoid that cause, yeah. Okay, now 4 into 4 is 16, so it's going to be 16 e raised to 4x. Wait a minute, it's going to be 16 e raised to 4x. Okay, so we found dy by dx and d square y by dx of it, d square y by dx square. Now let's do the equation. Okay, so it's d square y by dx square minus 8 into dy by dx. So d square y by dx square is 16 e raised to 4x. So 16 e raised to 4x minus 8 into 4 into e raised to 4x. This is right to 4 at last because there is already a 8 here. So if we write to 4 at last, we can understand it a little more. Okay, plus 16y. So here y is e raised to 4x. So instead of y, we can also write e raised to 4x here. Alright. Okay. Now let's multiply 8 into 4 right now. So we are going to be getting, wait a minute, 16 e raised to 4x minus, okay, 8 into 4 is 32. So it's going to be 32 e raised to 4x plus 16 e raised to 4x. Okay, here it is minus, so 16 e raised to 4x minus 32 32 e raised to 4x. Because they both are the same thing, e raised to 4x and e raised to 4x, it's possible to subtract it. So 16 minus 32 is minus 16. Because 16 is less than 32, we have to put a minus there because it's not possible to subtract a 16 by 32. Okay, so it's going to be 16 e raised to 4x. And now we subtracted them both together and we got 16 e raised to minus 16 e raised to 4x. Now plus 16 e raised to 4x. Okay, now here you can see that they both are also e raised to 4x and e raised to 4x. That means it is also possible to add them both together. So minus 16 plus 16 is 0, right? Minus 16 plus 16 is going to be 0. So that means the answer of this is 0. So here the question is that you have to make sure that this equation is correct. So this equation is actually correct because the answer is actually 0. Okay, so I hope you understood. Thank you for watching. Bye.